Hi, let's talk about the brushes that you will need to start with acrylic painting. What are acrylic brushes? Compared with other brushes, acrylic brushes are stiff, matigas. When you brush them against your face, they kinda hurt. Acrylic brushes are made of two types of materials. The nylon, this one, and the animal hair. This is very stiff. And here's another example of nylon, which is softer than the animal hair. And I like the nylon brush better because the hair does not come off. Unlike the animal hair, the bristles or individual hairs do come off and it sticks to the painting, and removing it later after you've painted is not something that you want to do all the time. This is the flat brush. So it is flat and it has a squared tip. As you can see on the side, it's thin. So flat brushes are mainly used for background painting. Like if you want to lay the paint on, you can use a flat brush like this. You can use it in different directions, of course. Bright brushes are similar to the flat brush, but they are shorter in length. And they are not cut straight. The bristles are not cut straight. They are layered, not like the flat brush. So bright brushes are used to paint backgrounds like this. You can also use it for blending like that. The Filbert has a rounded edge. It is still a flat brush, as you can see, with round edge. And you can use it for background painting to cover the canvas also. And I use it when I don't want hard lines. You can also use it for detailing work, like define a curved edge. You can also use it for blending like this, or making soft painting effects. And we have the angle brush. It is still a flat brush with an angled edge. I love this brush. It's so artistic. You can create many things with it, like a tall grass. It's easier to paint a tall grass with it, or a curved line. You can use this for painting branches of trees or making short grasses like this. And for the fan brush, it looks like a fan. Only the tip is used, and you just dab it like this. See, you can use this for painting bushes or trees or short grasses. And we call it a fan brush because you can paint willows or hanging plants with it easily by manipulating the brush and just dabbing basically. So here it's like you can use it for shaping your tree leaves. Then we have the round brush. It is round and fat and layered all around. We use the round brush to blend our painting and to make clouds as well. So mostly we use the round brush as almost dry painting. And we can use this for smoky effects, usually on our background or mist. Then we have the rigger. Here it is. It's very thin and the bristles are longish. We use it to create fine lines, to create the shapes that we want. And also we use this when we are painting really small images. What size of brushes to buy? The smaller the canvas, the smaller the brushes. These brushes are for bond paper size canvas. So this flat brush is 1/2 inch in size, and this Filbert is less than 1/2 inch or 1 centimeter. If you know the size of 1/2 inch or 1 centimeter on your finger, then you can use your finger to go to the store and compare the brushes to the width of your fingernail to get the right size. So here are the brushes that you can buy to start acrylic painting. Aside from brushes, you can also buy a palette knife like this. This is metal and it also comes in plastic. I prefer the metal because it is easier to clean. The palette knife is used to mixing paint as an alternative to using brushes. You can also use the palette knife for painting by picking up the paint like this and laying it on the canvas using specific strokes. Using the palette knife for painting means that you will be using more paint. So the paint that you lay on the canvas is thicker, so your painting has more texture. Thank you for watching. I hope you now know what the different brushes and palette knife are for. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to know more about acrylic painting.